Know that there's something more. Know that there's something more. No, there's something more. Gotta be more to life than a Lambo with a suicide door. Lambo with a suicide door, with the suicide. Going crazy on my baby, I'm a monster. I roll him up and then I smoke him like a Rasta. Pray to God, people see the one job. We be living like it's bitty bitty boom, but I'm just living with my friends in the night. We've been spreading all the love in the light. Whip it up like a Turkish delight, then we serve it on sight. Alright, call me crazy, but I know that there's something more. Know that there's something more. No, that there's something more. It's gotta be more to life than a Lambo with a suicide door. Lambo with a suicide door, with the suicide. I've been living just to pay my bills, making sure that my love is real. I don't ever wanna be that girl who sells her soul for a house up on a hill. I don't ever wanna lose my way, keep my soul to the Lord I pray. I don't ever wanna see the day when a dollar bill rule what I gotta say. Call me crazy, but I know that there's something more. Know that there's something more. No, that there's something more. There's gotta be more to life than a Lambo with a suicide door. Lambo with a suicide door, with the suicide. I took the red pill, I got free will. I still fight every day to feel what I feel. I'm that real, I just wanna heal. But all my demons got me looking for a better deal. I got road rage in the fast lane, running on respecting my fucking name. I'm the boss, hustler, rider. I'm the love that could take you higher. Take you higher. Yeah. Call me crazy, but I know that there's something more. Know that there's something more. No, that there's something more. Gotta be more alive than a Lambo with the suicide door. Lambo with the suicide door, with the suicide. Call me crazy, but I know that there's something more. Know that there's something more. No, that there's something more. Gotta be more alive than a Lambo with the suicide door. Lambo with the suicide door, with the suicide door. Ain't it funny how you're chasing stars? Only wanted you for who you are, and I ended up with all the cars. Now I'm just flying free, picking money from the money tree. All I ever did was me. And bless your soul, 'cause you never be anywhere close to where I'm gonna be. I've been walking on the road less traveled for 20 long years. I prayed that prayer as a little girl. Lord, I just wanna change the world. So he put me in charge of loving the devils like you. Oh, you gonna show you, babe. I'm gonna show you, baby, how to love you. Devils like you, how you put me in charge of loving the devils like you. Devils like you, oh, you put me in charge of loving the devils like you. It's the last sad girl season. Don't really need to give a reason. Letting go of the old me they've been holding down in her bed. She barely breathing less. Sad girl season. Less sad girl season. It's the gave it up when I really didn't want to. I was tired of sleeping with a broken heart. I'd do anything to feel that love. Little did I know it was done from the start. Thank God I learned how to love myself. No more putting everything I am on a shelf. I live for purpose and nothing else. No more waiting, no more chasing, no more staying. If it ain't vibrating, if I don't fit your demo, you don't get the MO. Maybe all you need is some higher education. Step out and you just might be. Let it go and you just might say that you're just living your fantasy. It's the last sad girl season. Don't really need to give a reason. Letting go of the old me they've been holding down in the back. She barely breathing. Last sad girl season. It's the last. Lost your key when you put me on ice. Cut you off, done being nice. Old enough to know wrong from right. I ain't picking up at the end of the night. Know now that you only love yourself. Too weak to care for someone else. I'm giving all my purpose to myself. It's the last sad girl season. Don't really need to give a reason. Letting go of the old me they've been holding down in the back. She barely breathing. Last sad girl season. It's the last.
Yes. How y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well because y'all were in for a treat tonight. We have had the most distinct pleasure of listening to Zaymahlee. My name is Ayanna Jahneé, and I'm just so happy to be here at Soundville Studio in Nashville, Tennessee with my girl. You just had a phenomenal performance, sweetie, and I'm so proud of you. Let me tell you how my friend do me before we get into it. My friend asked me to do this same performance tonight, and you know how I responded? Are you doing one?
She did.
And you needed to because you just came out with an incredible album this year. Please talk about it.
Okay. All right. So the album, it's called Last Sad Girl Season, and I sort of made that album to inspire myself and also to create music that I would really enjoy performing and could see going to the places that I dream of and the environments that I dream of.
Okay.
Because I've always, since I can remember, been a songwriter. I started really doing it at about 13.
Okay.
And it's always just been a form of therapy for me. And then it evolved into my entire being. And, then it became a career. And now it's the vehicle to get to where I want to go. And it's just a part of me. And, it's saved my life in so many ways. I think music is just a special thing for everyone.
Absolutely.
I mean, imagine the world without it. I just can't. And I started the album because I wanted to showcase my own talents. I am multifaceted. And I get this a lot. So what's your main thing?
Sweetie.
Honey, my main thing is everything.
Everything, darling.
People want to put you in a box. And honestly, it's hard to not put yourself in a box.
Exactly.
And especially lately because I've been excelling at many different things because I've been doing many things for so long. I've gotten this question a lot. So, what's your main thing? What do you really do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's kind of made me a little bit insecure and, in a way because people just keep wanting, it's like, as I get better at different things, people keep wanting to put me in that box more.
They're like, you should.
And I'm like, you know what? I do several things. So that was kind of the point of the album was I wrote it, I produced it, I played everything on it. Not everything. I had one of my friends, Jonathan Bodie, play guitar. And then one of my friends, Stu Stapleton, play like a solo.
Yeah.
He also did the mastering on the project, but I mixed the project. I engineered it. I did the thing. And that was kind of the point of it.
Hello.
And to experiment with the music that I love. And I built my own studio, my own home studio, and spent time on each song. And just made it exactly what I would want. I tried not to think about, like, what do other people want me to sound like? I thought about what environment do I see myself enjoying my life in? And what music fits that environment? I love to bring the vibe. I love to make people feel that special feeling.
Absolutely.
And I love to dance. And so I'm hoping to incorporate some more of that into the live show in different, capacities, whether it's a solo show or a full band or whatever. Like, that's something that I had in mind. So that's the concept. And Last Sad Girl Season, the title is about learning to just move through life and, not being a victim of your circumstances.
Hello?
Learning how to be that alchemist. Taking these experiences and instead of being sad about them, you turn them into your fuel. And that's your motivation. That's your story. That's what makes you who you are. And it makes you, move. It can propel you.
Absolutely.
Like, you can choose how you respond to certain situations. you can be like, oh, woe is me, or you can say, you know what? One of the most recent profound experiences that I had was this silly man. So silly. But the experience with that person made me realize if this person is out here doing all this bad intentionally, it is very important that I'm out here doing good intentionally and overshadowing everything that he's doing by a million miles.
Hello.
And I think sometimes, like, I could have looked at that and said, whatever.
Yeah.
I could have taken a different approach. But everything that happens to you in life, you can choose how you want it to affect your future. And last Sad Girl season is about turning everything into something positive. I went through a breakup with someone that was a huge part of my life back in like 2020 or 2021. And I was kind of at that place where I was like, what do I do now? I relied on this person because they were a part of my dream. And I loved them so much, and so they were a huge part of my dream and a part of my life vision. And then when things didn't work out, I was like, well, what do I do now?
Crazy.
And so, but it was cool because I was able to go back into all of my talents and revamp.
Come on,
revisit. And I created that album last Sad Girl season to just say, we're moving forward.
Absolutely.
And you can always pivot. I feel like, well, that's what life's about, is pivoting. Pivot, honey.
Come on.
Because life throws curveballs, and you got to know how to pivot.
And I think that your body of work for last Sad Girl season is something that a lot of women can relate to, of a lot of different ages. Because, I mean, I think we love the hardest when we're young and we don't realize that. Yeah, like, we be in middle school, high school, in love. Like,
giving it all away. Giving our whole heart. Dang.
Why are we doing this? And then we get older and we start to do that. And, I think that, like, it's
harder to recover.
It's harder to recover. It is, but it's because we love so hard. And one thing that I love that you said was that you are multi-talented, multifaceted. Something that is being lost in the sauce of just life right now. Thank God we were born when we were born. No shade to Gen Z. But, definitely, it's a blessing, because to know that you are more than one thing, to know that you can't fit the mold because you are far beyond that mold, is so beautiful. And I think that it's people like us that should continue to move that agenda forward. Like, stop putting yourself in a pigeonhole. Stop putting yourself in a box, because the world's going to do that for you.
Right.
And the moment that you want to step out from it, you're going to realize people don't want to see that. But the right people that are going to love you and nurture you each and every time you elevate and you grow and you evolve, that's the people that you need in your corner. Yeah. And that's why I'm so proud of you. Because, fun note, this is my best friend. And I am so proud of you for performing tonight, because one thing that you do is you always show love to others and you show up for others as you do naturally. But I am so proud that even when I said it, I was like, hey, if I'm going to do it, what are you doing? Because you just came out with a popping album. Like, we need to get you. And I'm just proud of you for taking that initiative and taking that leap of faith, because you are so talented and you are so beautiful on the inside and out. And, like, to see you grow from one album to the next is incredible, because I know how much love you put into it. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Well, I just want to say thank you for encouraging me to do it, because I need that encouragement.
Sweetie.
Sweetie. I do. And because it's very easy for me to be like, I would have just been behind the scenes today, running the cameras, running the audio or whatever, making sure everything is correct. And because that's what I do. That's my full-time thing. I'm an engineer, and that's my bread and butter. But I love being surrounded by people like you that encourage. Like, that is a huge part of my journey of the last several years, is seeking out my people.
Absolutely.
And I'm proud to say you're my best friend. I think my friends are the coolest people in the world.
Same.
And I think I'm lucky to say that but that was my intention. At a certain point, I was like, you know what? You are who you surround yourself with. And I understand that I needed people at a certain point. I went a long time and I didn't rely on people. And then I realized, no, I just need the right people to rely on, because you encouraged me to do this today, to perform. And so that's why I did it, because you encouraged me. You know, I need it. We all need it.
Stop, girl.
And so,
Stop
it's important that we have the right friends in our life that will step in and see what we need before we say it.
Hello?
I don't need to say it with you. And that's really important.
Absolutely. Well, please tell the people where they can find you, where they can stream your music.
Okay.
All the good stuff.
So you can find me under my name, Zaymahlee, Zaymahlee. You can find me anywhere, zaymahlee.com. We'll link you to everything. On Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok a little bit. So, but you can find me on all the streaming platforms. Yeah.
Stream Sad Girl last.
Stream
Sad Girl
last
season.
Sad Girl season. Let me know what you think.
Hello. Well, thank you so much, Zaymahlee. I love you so much. It's my girl. I love you.
All right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.